Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the Builders Diaries, where I build a business and a body at the same time. I got my Fit Raw Life tank top on, you guys. I actually designed this last week in the store on Printify, which is really cool. It's a print-on-demand store, and I ordered one because I wanted to see if it actually was fit and looked okay and all that. And that's actually pretty awesome. So I really like it. So I'm going to be wearing this tank top and sporting the Fit Raw Life all the time. Bring it to the gym, wear it out to events, just get it out there. So I'm excited. It is on my website if you guys are interested in getting a cute little watermelon lifting some weights, that Fit Raw Life. It's really cool. The back of it is cool because it goes all the way back so you can see those muscles. It's on my website on fitrawlife.com. You'll be able to see it in the shop. If you're interested in getting a tank top, I thought it was kind of fun to just throw out some branded stuff. I also branded up some lunch boxes, and I think I found some CMOS pills that I actually approved of because there's not a bunch of crap in them. So threw some stuff on there just for fun. Why not? I wanted to get in today to some business updates for you guys. Just going to touch on the business, not really talking about the body much today. So we're going to be talking about my blogging business and kind of the direction I'm going with that. It has been 2 months of full-time blogging, and where am I going? What have I learned? What is my new, path for September? And then I'm going to tell you guys how I'm going to generate some money this month. I am bringing on someone to make me some money this month, so I want to talk about that. And then I'm going to talk about social media and what I'm doing with my social media channels, because it's really different than what I was doing before. Like, this month is completely different. So let's get into these 3 things real quick. So blogging, you guys. I randomly fell into blogging. Blogging has been something that I didn't know that I would like so much. I didn't know I had so much to say. I think I knew I had so much to say. I just didn't really know that I could blog. I didn't really get it. And so it's so weird. By just following my faith, if you've been watching this series, I've literally just been following these instincts and these callings and these things that I'm like, yeah, that makes me excited. I'm going to do this. And that was how I found blogging, which was so random. I don't even know. Like, I started looking back, I'm like, how did I even get to this point? And I've documented the whole thing of how I've gotten to this point. So you can go back and see it. But blogging has just been something that's come into my life that I didn't know I would like so much. And I really, really enjoy it. So to this day, I've probably put out about 35 different articles on my blog, so quite a bit. They're medium length articles. I try to keep them around 2,200 words, so it's a good length. I throw in 3 pictures or so, and I am doing 3 blog posts a day. So that's what I want to talk about. When I first started doing this, I was like 3, not 3. Oh my gosh, 3. Sorry, that's a lot. 3 blog posts a week. Not a day would be insane. So when I first started doing this, I'm reading from, coaches and people doing blogging, people that have made money and people that have sold their blogs, because that's my end goal right now, you guys, is I want to build a blog to be able to sell this blog for more money. Like, that's kind of the goal of what I'm doing this for right now. So the people that have been able to do this successfully say that you should publish 1 blog post a week. Now, I've been doing 3 blog posts a week, and I'm thinking, okay, I can keep up with this. It's really easy. It's totally fine. As I'm learning more about blogging, and as I'm learning more about SEO and keywords and all the back work that you have to do on it, it's taking me longer and longer. So these 3 posts a week are like almost getting to the point where, like, I can't do this anymore. I won't be able to sustain that while also taking on another client and while also posting on social media. So I am going to have to adjust to that, I think. So my new plan, I think, for the rest of September, I do have 3 scheduled in my content calendar. I started an editorial calendar because I feel like you need to have a calendar. You need to know where you're going. Magazines do the same thing for their stuff. They know exactly what articles and everything they're going to be posting in the month, and what the call to action on those articles are, what the keywords they want on those articles, what the focus of the article is. So I have this entire SEO editorial calendar that I created, and I'm using that right now. So it's kind of cool. I've been kind of tracking everything and making sure, okay, I'm hitting this topic, I'm hitting this topic, I'm hitting this topic. So it organizes it in one place. And I have it planned. I don't have it written. I haven't even posted today's, and I actually have to post today. And I don't know when I'm going to have time. I have 1 more hour till I jump into another meeting for 4 more hours. So it's getting to the point where if I have other work, I can't do 3 a week, so I'm going to have to probably take it to 2 a week just for the rest of September, just to get it out and just get that content there. And then starting October, I believe I'm going to just do 1 a week. I'm going to listen to the experts. I'm not going to burn myself out, because I think I will burn myself out if I keep trying to do 3 a week, which is a lot for me. but do one a week and then take one that I posted before and go back and update it. So I'm going to go in and update it, maybe revise it, take a post that's not doing really well, see what keywords I can bring in, see how I can change the article, and just kind of edit those articles and just fix those. So I'll be putting out one new one and then kind of revising an old one, because I'll have about 40 or so already banked up by the time I start kind of going into that 40 or 45 or so. So I'm starting to build a library of them. And it's funny because a lot of the blog coaches are also talking about how you should only do, 24 blogs or whatever, and then focus on promoting. And they're like, oh, you only need like a certain amount of topics, but I'm like, I could talk about so many things. I have a lot to say about this. And so I don't think I will run out of time. I think I could have 100 articles and still have more to say. I think I could have 200 articles and still have more I want to say, because there's so many different avenues you can go down and different topics you can explore, because I talk about fitness, I talk about raw food, and I talk about regenerative detoxification. And then I bring in some personal stories, because I just have definitely had a different life. I'm single as a 41-year-old single person. So that's definitely different than most people. So I want to bring in my perspective, my take, maybe a little bit. I brought in a story about how I broke my neck, and how I didn't know my neck was broken for 30 days, so bringing in just little personal things as well as raw food and healing and all that. There's a lot you can talk about, so I feel like I'm going to keep going. I like this. I'm able to sustain it. I think I will be able to sustain it once I get down to that one a week from what the experts told me to do. So I'm going to listen to the experts. You guys listen to the people who have the results that you want. If I were to keep going with 3, I would burn out. I wouldn't be able to make more money in other avenues that I need to make more money in. So I'm going to, scale that back. So that is coming. But the next thing is I'm going to make some money this month, you guys, because I have not been really making much money on these ebooks that I'm selling. So I'm going to be taking on another client for some email marketing campaigns. I'm excited because I feel like this is the direction that I'm going to go. I really love this. I love building the brand. I love blogging. And I think that can kind of be my side thing as I build and do. But my main thing is I think I really want to do email marketing. And it's crazy that this whole year, this whole journey, this whole series has really brought me to this. But it's like, what do I want to do for email marketing? What is that niche I want to serve? Like, I haven't got there yet, and that niche that makes me really excited about working with, I haven't really got there yet. So still trying to figure that out. We'll get there. This one is how traveling. It's like holistic traveling, but also a business. It's interesting. So it's definitely a different little niche, I think, for me. So I haven't done any sort of travel, which is cool. I've always really stuck to the health and fitness, and this is a little bit different than that, which is cool. So I'm excited to, make some money from a client. So I'm going to be doing kind of the same structure that I had with my last client, where I will get a affiliate commission off of System.io, because she will be signing up for System.io. That is the program I use for email marketing. So she'll have to sign up for a year membership or whatever, monthly or whatever works for her budget, but she's going to be paying for that. So I get affiliate commission on that. And then I will get 10% of any income that I bring her with my systems. So any systems that I set up for her, any email marketing systems I set up, any sort of lead that she gets through that, if she makes a sale through my systems, I get 10% of those sales. So her sales are higher ticket, I believe. This should be good. So going to have an onboarding meeting with her in a couple of weeks and get things rolling and going so I can make some more money in September. Yeah. So last thing I want to talk about is my social media. So still on YouTube. I love YouTube. I'm still pushing forward on YouTube. I'm really fighting resistance with not being a good editor. So hang in there with me. I don't edit this series at all. This is one of those raw and real, record, hit go, talk, and let's go. This is my personality. This is me, you guys. This is raw and real. The other ones are me, but I just take out the ums a couple of times, but I'm learning how to edit, how to do things. And it's a learning curve for me, you guys. So hang in there. I'm getting there. I want to come out with more videos that are edited, more videos that look good, more, I want to add music, but I couldn't even figure out how to do that with the last video I did last weekend. So that didn't work for me very well. But again, my focus is YouTube. September, my focus is 100% on YouTube. My focus has gone completely off of Instagram, you guys. I deleted Instagram from my phone. I have not been on Instagram in 4 days at all. It's been an interesting experiment because I've literally never taken an Instagram break since I've had my account, maybe 6 or 7 years or so. And since I've been posting I've been posting daily. I've been posting daily stories probably about 5 years. I've literally posted my entire life. You can follow along with me at all points. I've done this for 5 years and it's all I know. And so it's weird for me to not share my life. It's weird for me to, live my life and just be like, oh, that's cool, and have no one to share it with because I'm single. I have no one to tell, and it's a different shift, but I really like it. Like, I really like this. I'm waking up in the morning. I'm not jumping on social media. I'm not checking my messages. I'm not scrolling through the things, because it would be one thing if I had control over it. And I don't have very good control of it. I can't just go on Instagram and just check my messages and jump off. I will scroll and I will scroll. And I find myself, if I'm bored, if I'm waiting for something, I'll jump on the phone and I'll open up Instagram. And it's like, no, I feel like I have more focus. I feel like I'm not as distracted because I don't know, you get really distracted and you get those seconds where you're like, I'm going to scroll and then get back to what I was doing. So I really like it. I really, really like it. I know that there's some people out there that are sad that I'm not on Instagram because they're so used to me doing my stories and I'm talking, and I talk to my friends on there sometimes too. But for me, this has been a really positive thing. Has it been positive for my business? I haven't had any leads this month, so I'm going to say no. But I really haven't been posting any call to actions. I really kind of pulled off of the call to action of, hey, you guys, grab my free guide. I haven't been really putting out content like that. All the content that I put out is like my blog, and my blog will have a call to action at the end, but it's not necessarily always my free guide. I have a free taco book. I have a free guide. I have a couple different free call to actions and stuff on my website that I'm using. But yeah, I turned off ads. I don't have ads going right now, and I don't have Instagram on right now. So it's like, of course I'm not getting leads. It's like, it's not on. So I think I will be turning on ads again. Ads work really well for me. So I'm going to turn on Google search ads again. Probably for 2 weeks. I'm jumping into training starting in about 45 minutes, and training up and through Saturday night. So it's literally 4 days of intense training on a computer. I won't have any time to do anything. So I think I'll probably maybe start ads maybe the last 2 weeks of this month. We'll see. But I need to turn those on because I need to get some leads. I also have a lead magnet, a bundle coming out. So a health bundle coming out where a bunch of people put their ebooks in it, and you buy this one bundle and you get all these different people's ebooks. So that's a really great way for me to get my name out there, get more leads, get more people driving to my website, because I think this one drives directly to my website. So I should be seeing more website viewers on that, which is exciting. My website went up, you guys. It's really cool because it's September. So this last month I did my numbers from January, July, and August. And it's really cool to literally see my YouTube subscribers have gone up. My website views have gone up. Everything is really it's slow, but it's going, it's going in the right direction. And that's what it takes. This isn't an overnight thing, especially blogging. Blogging is not an overnight thing. And for me, I'm like, I put hours and time and so much into this. What's another few months? What's another year? What is that? To me, that's nothing. I might as well just try it. And if I build up this blogging business for a year and it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't go anywhere. But if I try for a year and really, really try and really put the content and my voice and my message, I have a message and I have something I really want other people to understand about health and the body. I want people to know that our bodies can take care of themselves. I got to be careful with what I say on here so I don't get flagged, but our bodies, they're smart. They know what to do, and we just have to get out of their way so they can do their thing and make us, well and healthy and great. So, all right. That is all my updates for today, you guys. Thank you for checking in with Builders Diaries. I will be back with another update soon. Hopefully an update about the body. I haven't really had much about the body. I'm in a step competition right now, so I'm walking a lot. I had 32,000 steps yesterday, so that's like 12 miles. I'm like going back and forth between first and second place with this other girl, so we'll see who's going to actually win the entire month. But I'm not going to get very many steps while I'm in a training the next 4 days on the computer. So, all right, guys, take care, and I will see you next time.